Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
Well,
We're back.
not really. We are still on holidays, hence why the camera quality's not great. But something very, very special happened that we wanted to get an episode out of very quickly. Yesterday, or overnight, 1.17 was announced.
Ooh.
And they put the video out. So in Australia, we were not getting up at 3 a.m. to watch it. No. So I've watched it. I've edited the footage. These two haven't seen it. So we're going to do a 1.7 reaction video. Let's go.
Whoop-de-doo.
Alright, so the first thing you're going to be looking at is one of the new biomes.
Ooh, new biome.
Now this is a new tree.
It's a new tree?
It's a new tree. And it is called an Azalea tree.
An Azalea tree.
Now, there's something very special underneath azalea trees. Lush Caves.
Ooh.
So you basically go under it and you climb down their roots into the new cave biome.
Nice.
Now these things that are glowing up here,
Yeah.
they are called Glowberries.
Wow.
And they're also a light source and you can also eat them.
Nice. Does it make you glow?
Maybe out the bum. Now, see these things here?
Yeah.
They are spore blossoms, and they
Spore
put out
blossoms.
particles to create atmosphere. And you can,
Yeah.
you know, like in the Nether, how they got different particles,
Yeah.
and those you can actually move to your base and have other areas and have particles going like that.
Nice.
Now, one of the new things you can have is the Dripleaf Plant, and they grow and they sort of create things you can stand on.
Yeah.
But if you stand on them too long, they tip down, and eventually you'll fall off them. So how good would that be for like parkour courses and stuff
Yeah.
like that?
That would be good.
Now, you, Denius, are going to love this.
Ooh.
There's a new mob coming
Oh.
in for these biomes, I believe.
Ooh.
Don't ask me to pronounce it, but we call them in Australia Mexican walking fish.
Mexican walking fish? We have a Mexican what?
You know what they are.
Oh, Mexican walking fish. Where are they? Where's a Mexican walking fish?
Axolotls or something like that there.
Mexican walking fish!
Yeah. And
Oh.
they're a predator.
Oh no.
So I don't know. They don't look like they attack the players, but they attack other hostile mobs, I believe. You can put them into buckets like you can with pufferfish,
Oh.
and you can take them with you, and they will help you take on guardians.
Wow.
Die, die.
Aw.
Come on, Mexican.
You take this. Take out the elder guardian. Look. How cool is that?
I like Mexican walking fish.
All right. So the next part is they've changed the way the caves generate. So look how differently they look now. You can even find underwater waterways, underground oceans, that lead from one cave system to the next.
You can find diamonds underwater. I just
Probably.
saw some diamonds.
Did ya?
Yeah.
This would even lead up to the option that look at just how different it looks and how good it looks. Look at
You
it.
can actually fly in the caves now.
Yeah, well, not me. I'm not very good at flying.
Oh, you're really good at flying
Oh,
compared
what's-
to me.
No, well, that wouldn't be hard.
Why?
But you look here, you can actually go cave rafting now.
Nice.
There's a boat. An ordinary boat.
A boat, an ordinary boat. Yeah, so you can go cave rafting and all the way through the different biomes, and one cave will lead into a different cave and all those sort of things.
So every cave is
Unique and
Connected.
different. No.
Why?
Now this is Dripstone Caves. Okay, so the next one is Dripstone Caves, and they got the stalactites and stalagmites. And notice something? They're not actually square. They're different sizes, different shapes.
Wow.
And see how the water's dripping off them? At some point you will. See how the water's dripping off?
yeah.
You can actually put cauldrons under it and they'll fill the cauldrons up. And obviously if you fall onto them or they land on you, then you get... I'm going to just pause this. If the stalactites or stalagmites fall on you, or you fall on them, you take big damage.
How big is damage?
I don't know, they didn't say specifically, but enough damage to kill a zombie in one small fall.
Okay, that's a fair point. And they have tons of health.
Now,
Zombies.
this one is... They didn't show too much of this cave, but apparently this cave is the scariest.
Oh, no.
Found at the lowest depths of the world. And there's all new
Diamond.
mobs and stuff in it.
Diamonds.
And I think it's called Sculk. But there's a new mob in it called the Warden. So let's just see what happens. I'll explain what those blocks are in a minute. So this is this new type of cave. And the lighting goes in and out.
That's why it's scary.
I'll explain those new blocks soon. But there's another new new source of lighting. Candles.
Candles?
See? Candles.
Nice. Black candles and white candles.
Yeah, you wait. There's something coming. Now, he's wearing full netherite armor. Right? And a netherite sword. And this is the Warden. Now, he's blind. He can't see you, but he goes by vibrations and movement. So see where they're throwing the snowballs? That's where he goes to. See? You watch. I'll do it again. Yep, see? He heard that vibration? And he goes to where it was. So you can either take him on, like this, but he's very tough, or you can try and sneak around him. But you just look how much damage this takes, and it doesn't even hurt him. And then you watch how much damage he does to the player in full netherite armor.
He said it.
I'm coming for you. You watch.
Oh.
That's more than half in one
What
hit.
about protection? Oh, wow.
Dunskies. So that's the Warden. But those new blocks, right? They're called Sculk Growths. And these ones are called Sculk Sensors. And you see the vibrations, the sounds coming out?
As you can see, when you place...
So you can see when the vibrations come out, they give out a redstone signal. So you can actually do wireless redstone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll replay that bit for you. All right. So if you come over here, all right, the Sculk Sensor, you watch. Now, this vibration could be put out by footsteps, by breaking blocks, snowballs, eggs, anything can put out a vibration, right? So you watch the vibration thingy. All right, you'll see it. See the noise, and then it went, ooh, hello, right? So it'll act as a redstone signal. So you see the vibration traveling up the line,
Yeah.
and then it. So that is going to allow wireless redstone.
So that's sort of going to be like a... So that's sort of like... That's sort of like a... They're sort of like a target block, but except you can't... Except...
It's not a target. No,
It's like a target block, but you can activate it... But you can activate it through sound, not by hitting it with
by
something.
vibrations, not by sound.
Sound, vibrations, same thing.
No, not really.
Vibration.
But it's going to change redstone big ways, big times. Now,
Yeah.
this is the Amethyst Geodes. Now, these are very rare. You can't take these blocks anywhere. They only grow where you find them. That's it.
Yeah.
What?
All right? And they grow, obviously, the crystals. Now, if I have done this right, we'll be able to hear the cool sound of them. So, let's see if I've done this right. Now, the crystals have some uses. You can use the crystals to craft something very new. A telescope.
Telescope.
What?
So, very similar to the Optifine Zoom.
Whoa.
But I don't like it because you're going to get that little thing. I think it's not going to replace the Optifine Zoom as such. Ravager. I don't think it's going to replace the thing.
Yeah.
But the Optifine, but you know, it's a step closer to it, which is good.
Yeah, it's like a vanilla version of Optifine.
Yeah, but that zoom functionality of it.
Yeah.
But to craft a telescope, you need the crystal shards.
Yeah.
And what do you think?
Wood.
No.
Gold.
No.
Metal.
Yes.
Iron.
No.
Cobble.
No.
Diamonds. Copper.
Copper. They're adding copper to it.
What's
Now, apparently copper is going to generate...
that ugly block?
No, it's what copper looks like. But you know how usually ores spawn in a blob?
A blob, yeah.
A blob, right?
Blob,
a blob of
yeah,
stuff, and then it's no more. These form in a vein. So it's not just you go and you find it and you go for it. It's follow the vein. So you might find one,
Yeah.
then you dig around and you find the next one, and it sort of like leads you to where the actual main vein of it is. So you got to sort of like search for it. But it has a very another special feature, which as a builder, I really like. You watch what happens over time.
Oh.
Because copper actually changes colour over time. You get a patina, what they call patina. The copper actually moves. Now, I hope it's not like a really quick thing, because on this time lapse it's like 16 days. I don't like that, because if I wanted a green roof like that, I'd just use the warp stem from the Nether update. So hopefully that is a gradual long-term thing. But imagine how nice that would look over time. The other thing you can make with copper is a lightning rod.
Oh, nice.
So there's two things you can do with that I think you'll be able to do with a lightning rod. The first one is obviously, obviously on the Interrealm server we don't have fire tech. But on real worlds, if lightning strikes, the fire can go and wipe stuff out.
Yeah.
Right? So what this actually does is you put the lightning rod up on the roof and the lightning will hit it, like in real life, and disperse the charge and not cause a fire. And the other thing I think you'd be able to use this for is actually channeling the lightning to make like charged creeper farms and stuff like that, I would think.
Oh, that's cool. It's like a...
Kaboom. Yeah. Now, this is the one I'm not sure about. I'm not sure about this one. This is bundles.
Bundles.
Bundles. It's like inventory management, right? So it's sort of like a shulker box. Sort of, right? So you can put 64 items in it. They don't even have to be the same item. Right? So they've got the bundles here. So now they're putting a mix of dirt and a mix of iron. Right? Or then they can go all that random stuff. I think what you're going to end up with is bags and bags of rubbish. That at some point the bags and bags of rubbish are going to pile up. And you're only going to eventually go, what am I going to do with all this rubbish? I've got to sort through all the rubbish. So I get what they're trying to do with the inventory management, but I don't think it's the solution to it. But let's see. This one is archaeological digs.
Okay.
So you can craft a brush now, right? So you find an archaeological area. And what you can do is you go to the dirts and stuff, and you can brush the dirt away and see if you actually find any goodies.
So
Like an actual archaeologist. Stop it. Yeah, like clean the floor, what you never do. Alright. So, he's found something, but he wasn't careful enough and he destroyed the artifact. Alright. This one, he's found a clay jar piece. And apparently this isn't the final artwork, it's just like the development art.
yeah.
Oh yes, so he's going to go look for something else here. Nope, you can't do the obsidian, so he'll try for the dirt. Has he got anything out? And then he's found some more. Go do it nice and carefully.
Get it?
And then you can do stuff with it. And he's going to try another one. And you can also find interesting things like emerald blocks. Well, the one he broke was a diamond block.
Oh yeah, those two.
So this one, they're doing a bit of role play. There's like doing, putting the displays out of the things they've found and the artifacts. Or you can go and make clay jars now with patterns on them.
Wow.
Ledgers.
Okay, so any minute he's going to go over and have a squiz McQuiz. Yeah, he's put it on the pot. See there? He's making different patterns and different stories. And then, so that's a clay pot. He gets his flint and steel, because what do you do with clay in real life? You fire it.
And it dries.
Clay pot.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, hey?
It is.
Now, the winning vote of the mob. We had the choice of the
Glowsquid.
Moo Bloom, the Glowsquid, and
Ice Lodger.
yeah, but we're going to call that the Chillager because I think that's a much better name.
Chillager.
The winner was the Glowsquid.
Woo!
What are wrong with you people? It is the most boringest option of the three. What is wrong with you people?
I was going for the flower, the
Moo Bloom?
Yeah.
Well, none really excited me too much, but anyway.
Well,
That's one point.
if we voted for the Chillager, we would have had a better challenge in Minecraft.
Yeah, I think there's enough things that'll kill you out there. Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed our quick look at 1.17. As the snapshots are released, we're going to take further looks at them. Just a quick one to have a look at it. We'll be back soon from holidays with all new episodes of Interrealms and Nether Survival and some other things that we've been thinking of doing. And there's one more thing with this I didn't show you guys.
What?
Goats.
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 Goats!
What?